Hi guys, I got a bit bored and I thought, well, let's download something, and I found in DistroWatch that there is a new RebornOS. So in projects, you know, I've started saying in February 2022, it's all ArchLinux, right? Anything that's based on ArchLinux you can have fun with and learn from ArcoLinux tutorials and then do your thing with it. And this is the last one, 2023-05. So let's install it in a virtual machine and take a look. So if you want to know what all this is, you type E or something, or tab, depending on what you are. And here you see some information about how things will be launched with NVIDIA, DRM, mode set, and all these extras. So with NVIDIA, no mode set, with speech, with LTS, and so on. 4 choices each, I guess, with the Linux kernel. So let's keep that simple and take this one and use that one to install in a virtual machine. So we're an Arch system, an Arch Linux system, and we're booting up as usual. There may be other things in there, I'm not saying that, but we boot up and then it's decision time. And also unpack the gift. The first time you see a release of 05, I think it was, May 2023. For free, an operating system. But do support distros, right? If you are using it like all the time, think about supporting them, donating. So here's a RebornOS, a nice little app that greets you. You can say, I'm gonna go online. No, I am on the beach, I'm gonna go offline. And here's the install, advanced option as well. Update from GitHub, unstable, checks internet. So check out what it all means, because hey, right? And then links, utilities, about, log, and so on, credits. Have a look at all the possibilities. I think I need to click here, go back to install, and let's go for an online. Since it's a VirtualBox, I can do that. And while that's installing, we can have a look later on at what we have here already. So this is one of the tricks Calamares can do for you. It can detect where I live, and I don't want it to detect where I live. I want to let it keep in American English. That's the default I want it to be in, because when making tutorials, everything needs to be in English, so as many as possible can understand what I'm saying. And yes, if you are not very strong in English, become strong in English, right? Listen, and read a lot of English and you'll get there. So this is Calamares. I wanted to have in English. There's some release notes and all these things, but not need, no need for it. Brussels is good. So then we go to Belgian keyboard. This is Azerty, that's what I need. Next. You can make this a little bit bigger if you want to, like so. So choices, right? Told you so. The Lego blocks. What do you want to have? A cinnamon look, a budgie look, GNOME there, XFCE. That's what we have now, right? This is XFCE. If you click here, then you really get it. Okay, there you are. Mate, Deepen, Ukui, LXDE, LXQT, Trinity, an old version of Plasma, Regolith, and Enlightenment, OpenBox, Sway, i3, and nothing at all. So I'll just type sudo pacman -s, and then maybe I need display manager, so SADM, LightYAM, or later on I install, which is missing, Hyperland is missing, Qtile is missing, Monet is missing, BSPWM, Awesome, and all the other desktops, 30-ish desktops that we have. So this is one of the things, but maybe best to have something already. Now all these commands will be different, the key bindings will be different, the keyboard shortcuts. So why not take OpenBox, right? It's been a while since I've been on OpenBox. We get here a list that you can actually click and unclick. Front end. So take a look, see what it is, and learn all these packages. Here's the base, and what's the base? The keyring, the mirror list, the OS release, the logo, all that. That's cool. Our flagship app, install desktops, display manager, kernels, and more. So I'm gonna keep everything as is. I trust they know what they're doing. And here the double points of the 3 points there, right? Mesa, display, Xorg, Wayland. That one is installed, that one is installed. And a bit and pieces of the Xorg apps. Not everything. Is Office installed. Events is installed. That's it. So nothing else actually. Oh, document viewers. Well, actually thinking about this, guys, right? Lots of choices there again. And that's Linux for you. You have a lot of options. And here's maybe something we take a look at. Curated, what's that? Okay, all of that. A lot of stuff. You either want it or you don't want it. But maybe things is easier to do something like the ArcoLinux-Nemesis, github.com, Eric Dubois, ArcoLinux-Nemesis. That's where we launch a bash script that says, go get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. And then install this and this and that. So maybe we can update our script, our ArcoLinux script there for this release, the May release. All kinds of choices. I'm happy with X4. You choose something else. That's Linux, freedom of choice. Requires strong passwords? No, I like my first name. It's gonna be that. Next, all kind of texts. Check again if everything is okay, everything is set the way you want it to be set, and then off it goes. You can go down here. What I do need to know as an ISO builder is the version. So 3.3.alpha 3 is there. So Calamaris is the official installer for many Linux distributions. And let's have a look at the settings of XFCE. We have Adwaita Dark. So if you open Thunar, this is our look. The icons are coming from Bloom and Bloom Dark. We have Papyrus as well. Vintage is here. C is here. Papyrus. Let's do something else. Maybe back and then Control H. So you see the folders a little bit. All possible things you can install via AOR. These days I really like the Breeze folders, Breeze look. So yes, Breeze is actually from Plasma. Yes, we're in XFCE. Yes, you can do whatever you want, right? Fonts is Free Sans Regular, Fira Mono Regular. Always interesting to be able to change the size and the font. It gives you a different look altogether if you change these things. So in the meantime, it's working very hard, and you can see and have a look at all the technicality behind such an operating system, behind such a tool like Calamaris to initialize all kind of keys that are present. And voila, that's quite technical indeed, but fun to learn. So we're called RebornOS, that's my name. So not live user or whatever. Right, RebornOS, that's our little folder, and this is in here. We have our bash RC, which is this fast fetch. So Control T, yeah, that works. This is fast fetch, and this gives you quite some information. Let's do that again. Fast fetch. So 64 bits, search a box, 6.3.2, 8 minutes up, 918 ZSH, XFCE, X11, and then a theme name, Adwaita Dark, Breeze Dark, Free Sans. Cursor is Adwaita, terminal XFCE4, Fira Mono, CPU, that's mine, VMware, that's VirtualBox, memory, not that much, and so on, right? All kind of information that may Be interesting to know, what are you using? Well, this I'm using, right? That's the look. In the meantime, yes, in the meantime I can restart. So this is RebornOS. This is actually the Vimix grub theme with a different wallpaper than ours, if I'm remembering correctly. This is LightYM that greets us. Hi, I'm Eric. Please let me in. So I'm in. And remember, we made the choice of open box. Right mouse click should do something. Yes. Terminal. The wallpaper is black, so we need to fix that. Accessories, about XFC. There's micro. That's interesting, actually. And let's have a look. What do we have already? So PC ManFM, not really a fan of it. So Thunar will be my file manager by default. Nitrogen, that's the wallpaper. Preferences, ads. Let's see where the wallpapers are. User, what are you saying here? Show later. User, share, backgrounds. I don't know, what's this? Pixels, can we select this? Probably not. Yeah, we can select it just like this and like that. There you go. And then apply. Yeah. Zoomed fill. Apply. Much better, right? This is also a nice one, the blue one. Soft for the eyes. Alright, let's keep that one. It tells me I need to update. Pamek is there. Hi Pamek. Manjaro's tool to do our bidding. My advice, don't. Use it, but don't use it for updating. Go to the terminal and learn the command sudo pacman -s/yyuu and update. So rate mirrors comes in and yay comes in. Rate mirrors is, well, an app to tell which server is best. And you can set it here, RebornOS or EndeavourOS or Artix or Arch. Fetch and test Archlinux mirrors. What, well, probably will be fine, I don't know. Sudo, you don't need tools for it. You just say sudo nano etc pacman.d mirror list. It's coming from here. So Germany, my first server ever is Germany, and then C and Cyberbits EU, etc, etc. So that's a way of organizing your servers of Arch. So PyChem, oh yeah, PyChem is there, but probably Control T is not working. The terminal was this thing, which is Xterm, I think. So is there another terminal? Settings. Let's go through all the apps. What do we have? Here's the refresh mirrors if you want to do that. The welcome application, the fire and the kernel manager app, Genie Micro, graphics, okay, multimedia VLC, Pacman viewer, other settings. A render is there, customize Alex appearance is there. Firewall is here, open box configuration panel, and then the system, Alacrity is there. There you are, my friend. Alacrity is there. So fast fetch is not known. Was it not fast fetch? Let's have a look at sudo pacman -s Thunar. Come, my friend, come in. Okay, Thunar. So Control H. Azure C. No, fast fetch is gone now. Control C. sudo pacman -s neofetch. Taking that one, whoops. There you go. Sudo pacman -s. Ooh, don't shout. Fast fetch. Another design. Sudo pacman -s screen fetch. Sudo pacman -s ALCI. Not found. Was it not ALCI? LC? LC? LC. No. Pausing. So it was LC. And it's here, still on the AUR. So we can build it. Sure. There you go. Another way of showing things. And there's so many like that. Okay, I had my fun. So advanced settings, conkeys and Tin2 panels and OB menu generators and open box things. Then we lock and then we exit. And there you go. The web browser is Firefox. And then you start theming everything, right? Making it nice the way you like it. Customized look and feel. If that works. Control T is not working. Super T, Super Enter, Control Alt Enter. Okay, right mouse click, System, Alacrity. So sudo pacman -r Alex appearance is not installed. Or is the bash? I'm on ZSH. So Alex appearance is installed. No. There you are. Core dumped. That's not a good sign. Yay, Alex appearance. GTK3. It did say there was an update. It's coming straight from Arch. How about, whoops, not that, sudo pacman -s yyuu. We had updated everything or not. Everything is up to date, but Alex appearance GTK3 is not launching. Does not like it. Then we're going to install Alex appearance. Why? Let's do something first. Neofetch. I'm on bash. Okay, sudo pacman -s bash completion. Why is that not there? Okay, then we log out. Super X is my finger memory. Exit. Go in. Show at startup. Thank you very much. And close. Don't show. Right mouse click, System, Alacrity. And then sudo pacman -s Alex up, and now we type tab. That's easier. obconf GTK3 is specifically for open box. Reinstalling, it's there. And he's saying segmentation fault, core dumped. So no play for us, no theming for us, unless of course you know all the files in the folders, and that's of course possible. So what do we have as files to design it? You might have a GTK2, which is quite old, and then you have the GTK2, here he is, but there must be a GTK3 normally there, and then we have the XFCE where we can set some things, and that's about it. And maybe the Qt5, it's available 4, 5, 6 in the future. That will all be in your .config somewhere. So not at this point in this distro. So if you'll need to figure it out how that works. Now, one of the things I'm here for as well is to stay in control. Staying in control is done with scripts. github.com Eric Dubois ArcoLinux-Nemesis. Whatever system you're on, I urge you learn your scripting. So, do we have... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Bye and bye. What I wanted to do, let's see, file manager, what it does. Yeah, Tunar, thank you. What I was thinking is the following. I create myself a nice new folder. This is not Tunar, Eric. And then I say data. And inside data, I do a git clone. So, Tunar. Super D, Super Shift D, no D menu or something like that. Right mouse click. Do we have Thunar as link somewhere? As text. Must have missed it. Yep, hold down again. Where is Thunar? Okay. Now we do it like this. How silly is that? Thunar. And what was I going to do? To go to data and in here open a terminal. Could not open a terminal. Is the sudo pacman -s exo thing installed? Shh, get away. -s exo. That's installed. Oh, what was it again? File manager. Okay, and then we say your Thunar. Nope. There's some way of launching this thing. Yep, it is Thunar. There are a few things installed, but not everything. This is the rest. Okay, whatever. This will lead us too far away from what we want to do, and that's just a git clone. That's all we want to do. Terminal. A nice white one. So cd data ls, we're in there, git clone. Oh, I've got rid of it. It's gone. Click, click, Control Shift V. It's not working there. System Alacrity, cd data, git clone, Control Shift V. That's there. Let's keep in the terminal cd, and then it's off if I type numlock key. Yes, current choices. So that's what I'll do. These are my choices for the moment, current choices. So I'll remove all these things. If they are installed, they're gone, except this one. VMware will break it, so it will keep it, so no danger. All of this I don't need. I need the extra repo. My own personal repo has been added. nothing to do. We're getting the keys and the mirrors for ArcoLinux. WGET is installed, was not installed, is now installed, so I can get my stuff. Config file ArcoLinux mirror list could not be tested. This is strange. Why do we get an error there? So we'll investigate. We have our own servers that we like, our own ArchLinux servers. So this is an error that I should fix. ArcoLinux mirror list could not be read. No such or other file. And of course everything goes wrong. If we don't have the ArcoLinux mirror list, none of it can work. Okay. No problemo. We just go to GitHub. Nah. ArcoLinux seed host, for example. I say okay. Belnet is good as well. And now we go to the repo. In here we have a new tool. Well, there is a spices tool. So Control find spices. There is a spices tool to get the ArcoLinux mirrors and keys and all that in. But these days we have also the ArcoLinux app. We have the development. You don't use the development. You have this one, or you have the Glade version one. So I'm going to use the Glade. And this package will install what I need. If I can get to it the proper way. So bye for now, bye for now. Terminal, still a lot of things to set right. That terminal I don't want, Alacrity. So cd data, ls, cd ArcoLinux, less, no, cd downloads. So this is your home directory. And this is your downloads. Sudo pacman -u. You install this little thing and then you launch it again. Now he does not know the mirror list, so you need to help him. Sudo nano etc pacman.conf. This is your heart. And we've added already stuff that he doesn't get. He does not get it. The easiest way is probably something like this, and then cut. Control K, and then Control X, yes, and enter. And then this one was it. So this is the ArcoLinux app Glade, which is a tool that we've developed in beginning of May. It's all about how to write an application in Python and with GTK 3. So there it is. It's installed with AAG present. We boot up and we have a tool to install, to build our own ArcoLinux CHDWM or Dusk or i3. It's just a click of the button and it will install it. It will create personal Archlinux ISO, click done. It can install the Pacman cache, click here, the fixed keys, the best servers, install something from a file. So if you have a long list of all the packages that you want, click, 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 install. It will be installed. And here we have install ArcoLinux keys and mirror list. So that's the one I need. Let's move you a little bit out the side. So ArcoLinux Spice is exactly the same thing. Easier, right? Just one button, click, done. But this is more. This is a lot more. This is convenient, installing the keys in the mirror list. So click, install me this bit. So it's going to apply the keyring, it's going to apply the mirror list, and that's what was missing earlier on. We need the mirror list. So that's where you start with. You start first with that, and then you go to the Nemesis scripts. That's it. CD, you can go like this to data, capital letters, like that. We're back there, and then we launch it again. Voila, everything is installing. So the operating system, whatever Arch Linux system it is, right? I don't really care which ISO I start with. The idea is, if you start with it, I'm fed up with the commands there. So Open box. RC is empty. Okay. I still need to be. Well, why don't we see Thunar? Is it? It's not updated properly. Open box. Generate a dynamic menu. System. Where is Thunar? Here's Archlinux tweak tool now. So it's dynamic, but why do I? Where is Thunar? There is no love for Thunar. That's clear. Unless this is a file manager. No. Here he is. Oh, missed it. So why did I want to go to here? To Thunar. What was my reasoning? So lots of stuff get installed from the repos of ArcoLinux, and I wanted to go to here because of even this is right straight out the box the way I want it. It's all there. I don't need to make it again and again and again. So I was saying that I was saying that I was going to have a look. So in the data, ArcoLinux-Nemesis, in the personal folder, this is the default big distro kind of thing, and here it gets picky, it gets micro, it gets smaller, and I want to have my variety settings, I want my alacrity settings, I want my EA settings. Here you say I want to have a certain file and a certain hardware, CB, Corsair keyboard next. I want the lightning of my Corsair keyboard to be there. The application needs to be present with my configuration, and so on and so on. So here you set everything you like, the way you like it, and just copy paste over every setting that's already available. Now I was thinking, so this is my way of setting Garuda the way I like it, Big Linux the way I like it, Aria the way I like it, and so on, Archman the way I like it. But I'm not seeing our distro for the moment here. Nope. So this could be another way of playing with Arch, and say I'm gonna make another one of these 970s, all 970, and if I'm on, that's the thing, right? If I'm on, then do this. And that's what's in here. For example, this one, let's try and open it up. Visual Studio Code is now open because of my selection. I have decided to install something else. All right, so this starts here. If grep Garuda inside OS release, I probably am on Garuda, right? We are on Garuda ISO. I want to remove, well, not remove, install this, install that, change all this, and so on and so on and so on. I'm in control. And that's what this ArcoLinux-Nemesis is for. Learn how to take control of a free operating system based on Arch, and learn how to script. Learn how to use Bash. All right. So let's see what it all ends up with. And there will be errors in here for sure. And that's the fun. You reinstall and reinstall and reinstall until you get it perfect, just the way you like it. And when there's a new release, you test the system again and you try it again. I say, okay, now this has changed, that has changed. I want this back, I want that back. I don't see that many red flags. So I'm really scrolling fast, but I'm looking for something red. And as long as I don't see anything red, I'm fine. And of course, over the coming months and days that you use it, it will work. And I'm installing CHDWM. You know, by now, if you're watching the channel, of ArcoLinux that I'm a fan of CHDWM. Starting 2023 and 2022, I was a fan of LeftWM. And sometimes you have to, well, learn and mix it up and change something. So all of that is going to be installed and done. So sudo reboot it is, or just reboot these days. It's hard to learn old habits, right? So RebornOS. This is RebornOS. I've got Variety, I've got Telegram, I've got InSync. These are the things I want on a system that is mine, right? That is the core machine, not a play machine, but where I develop. Abstract, minimal, space, sci-fi, simple, they're all in here. So the wallpapers will come in shortly. Wallpaper selector, and then we say something different. Now, if it works, well, depending on the desktop, it will work, right? Lovely girl, you select. The thing is, it's not working, right? In ArcoLinux, we've made a config, a special kind of config that will make everything work on all 30 desktops. So that's not that important, although it's easily fixed. Now Ctrl-T is not going to work. We're on that's a good brain teaser. Oh, not what I wanted to do. How about changing this open box to our open box, sudo pacman -s ArcoLinux. Then I know my key bindings. Open box. So we got this open box git, check, we need that. Open box themes. Whoa, a theme is a theme. Sure, why not? ArcoLinux open box themes. So we have done that. It will say conflicts or not. Yep, it will say conflicts. So I need to do sudo pacman -r, remove, maybe with S, a little c, RebornOS, open box cal, you're out, you're in, and we mixed it. Scal is not going to work, but scal is going to work. It is. So that's done. We've copy pasted it over. Let's do another thing I'd like to have is the Archlinux logout. It's probably already installed, Eric. It is. Yeah, you did. So it's just not working right now because of the config. And then we exit open box. We got here, where are you? CHADWM. Let's see how that works. There you go. So we got ourselves a neofetch. We've got ourselves this, another kind of desktop. We go to Super 2. Well, if my key bindings, if my file is set to AZERTY, right, not QWERTY, then this will work. Super 2, Super 3, Super 4, and I'll change like this: 2, 3, and 4. Super C, Conky, needs to die, but not working yet because of things that are missing. So Super X is not missing. Log out, back to open box. How's that looking? Not that different, it seems, although, go away, silly things. So it's not that different. So what did go wrong about Thonar? That's actually working. That's good. Terminal, oops. That's okay. Terminal, no, it's not working. What is this? Neofetch. This is Xterm. right? So Control Shift Enter, that's working. Control Shift Enter, there's the open box, the menu generator, open box is here. When we make it ourselves, this is our file. So the menu is here. Let's try something. Advanced settings. If this is gonna work with icons, for example. Not really. A lot of stuff has been installed. Maybe a quick look around. Better lock screen is there, font manager is here. Development, Melt, Micro, Sublime Text, Visual, you see the names. Don't need to read them. All right. So, our menu. Let's open box. Dynamic menu. Is this our dynamic menu? The only way of knowing is is this working? Yeah, that's working. And this is XFC4. So sudo pacman -s -rs RebornOS stuff, local mirror list, welcome OS release gearing. We're good. We keep all that, and then no, I think we're good. So here's the etc scal, the config. Here's open box. Rofi variety. Ah yeah, variety didn't work. Next. Doesn't work. Right mouse click, open terminal, Control T works, Super Enter, Super Shift Enter, Super T, it all works, Super Q, Super Q, Super Q, Super Q works. Okay. Alright, then what was I saying? Variety. Sudo pacman -s ArcoLinux variety. Git and ArcoLinux variety how to start. I wanted to be there. Next time I log in and it's already there. Errors occurred. No problem. I'll remove you. Sudo remove etc scal config variety conf. So that's installed, and with a scal double L, it is now on my system. Now it won't work immediately, so Super X, log out, log in, Alt N, that's a nice wallpaper. So there's a lot coming in, but in the meantime we've lost the others. So we have this thing var that we use to get the new configuration, the default configuration in. Control Shift Enter. Inside. Easiest way now is personal settings, variety. Voila. That's the configuration. That's the one I want. It's gonna go to the variety that we use. Variety, that's the one. Overwritten, replace. So if we kill this, we can do it like that as well, and then launch variety. But okay, log out, log in, super easy. And then it gets applied anyway. So Alt N. These are the wallpapers coming from Wallhaven, straight from Wallhaven, right? Did not choose any of it, just a tag. And the tags I'm using is abstract, minimal, space, sci-fi, and simple. This is simple. This is sci-fi. This is space. This is minimal. and this is abstract. Right, so you just choose one of them. Let's take this logo, beautiful logo. Don't know where it's coming from, but there it is. So right mouse click. There's one thing that bothers me. That's the design. I can't really design it if the LX appearance is not working. Okay, maybe a temporary thing, as in next hour it will be fixed. I don't know. Open box configuration manager. Let's use that one. There you go. So theme, what do we have? If you have been watching, you know I like very much the Arc theme, but there's a lot more here. Old school things. Alright, you choose. It's just a theme. Appearance, all of that. Not all sans, great fonts. Alright, so that's just this one that we've changed now, but it's something, right? It's okay. So this one needs to be changed as well. That's the XFC4 settings. Well, we've updated and rebooted, who knows, right? Alex appearance, let's try him out. Nope, core dumped. Does not like to be launched. Let's see if we can build something from extra. Why are you not on AWAR? Why are you not on AWAR? Okay, going to the left screen here and going to go to Control T, yay, LX appearance. Ow. So no reference to AWAR, everything is on this one. So why would it not work? Control Shift C, because if it's not working, then it might not be working in open box as well. On ArcoLinux open box, right? So let's spend some time at it. Do I have the time? I have some time. So this Arch. And then we create a document. Come on, Sublime Text. Save. And then we make the package. And if there are things missing, use S. Command not found. Yeah, true. Make package. Let's see. He's downloading tar.xz. Okay, we've made it. Let's install it. I know. I'm hoping it's different. Segmentation fault, core dumped. Any messages on the internet? Nope. Alex appearance. that was the one. Core dumped. Was that the term? Core dumped. Yes, that's the term, core dumped. Then I need bugs. From March 2020. Nope. More recent. Period of the last month. Nothing mentioned here. Let's see. Breaks dependency required by that's reinstalling. These are my options. Ha! That one works. Okay. So that's better. Arc dark, there you are, my friend. Color, icon theme, add different icon theme. Apply. Mouse cursor, beep out the modern eyes, check. Window, border, sure. Gonna keep it for a while. And then font and other. Apply, close. That's cool. I figured it out. Now we have these pink things at the top. Not really a fan of it. But I did choose, let's see, might be even a reboot that is necessary. One of the things I do not like, yes, cool, right? I did not like Thunar to be white. So done, Thunar is no longer white. It's all arc theme. We do need an arc top there, but okay. Let's keep it around a little bit. In my eyes, it needs something else. And the lock is here. That's not working. The lock. The lock is working. Little fishies, as I call them. So that's our lock. Super X. The wallpaper is nice, but Alt N. That's another nice one. Alt N, that's another nice one, and so on. That's variety for you. And all the rest is fun games, right? You can keep on going. I have to look at my time as well. Time is now already almost an hour. I try to restrict videos not longer than an hour. All right. So all the choices, all the things, PAMAC. Into panel configuration, we can change this. Please wait. Thank you, but I'll just take one of the regular ones. What is a regular one? Dark opaque. Sure. And how about that one? Now, I was just thinking, we did add the themes, didn't we? I thought we did. This has been a while since I've been on here. So to the top. Backgrounds, gradients, all kinds of things you can set. Don't see anything I don't like except maybe these borders down there, but that's all in the theming that you do it. And I have pre-configured theme somewhere. It doesn't seem to be there. Ctrl Alt T. sudo pacman -s ArcoLinux something. We can install all 300 packages. Yay! ArcoLinux tint something. Tint to Git and tint to themes. So the themes are not installed, and our personal tint2 is not installed either. So if you want that, you'll have to install it. And do a scale again, that one. And then super X, log out, let it apply. And we have this look. We're back to a darker, well, a light one, and we wanted a dark one. Where was it again? In here somewhere. Settings, customize look and feel. Found you. So the window border is not okay. It really is not okay. Where's Arc? Control T, sudo pacman, come on, -s arc, or is it ArcoLinux arc? Let's see, the one I like today is Dawn. Darkish also, yeah. Okay, so close, open again. System, was it? No, settings, was it? Customize look and feel, Arc dark, Arc Dawn dark, and color and icon theme and mouse cursor, all that all set. And where is Arc Dawn? So he does not get it. This still can't help me. It's already that. Now I do believe, yay, open box Arc, that we have open box themes, that's installed. Open box Arc Git number 5. There you are. Alex appearance. Window border. The A, it should be, there you are. Arc dark, apply. Much better, much better. So that's a nice look. Well, to each his own, right? It's a personal preference. It's just colors and looks, and it doesn't matter. That's not important. But you have to look at it and you make it nice the way you like it. Simple. Like everybody else. Write your own system. So that's that. Before maybe I exit, I have 2 minutes. ATT. Working. We're on RebornOS, he knows. And basically that's another video because I need to see if it all works. But RebornOS has been tested already, has been supported already. But you know, with every new release comes new challenges. So who knows, maybe there are things in here that I need to change. So that's will be tested in another video. You can install Awesome. You can install Deeping, Cinnamon, BSPWM, Berry Dusk, DWM, Hyper, i3, ICWM, LQT, OpenBox, Pantheon, Qtile, Spectre, and so on, right? You just read them. Fixes, all kinds, grub stuff. We did not find that particular application that we use. If you like your grub, keep your grub. don't start messing with this, right? Just keep it if you like it. If you want to see something else, okay, be my guest. Mirrors, all kinds of mirrors. NeoFetch is here. Pacman is here. So we've changed our Archlinux repos. Now the core testing and the core, and the extra testing, and the extra, and the multilab testing and the multilab. It's the community is gone. All right, so that's that. And last but not least, that's the other application that you've seen. That's one as well. Should be nice and black, beautiful. A little bit in zigzagging, but that's okay. All right, I'm off. This has been educational, but I do hope you see no disrespect at first, no disrespect meant to RebornOS whatsoever, right? All I try to explain that with knowledge comes independence, comes efficiency, comes self-reliance, right? All it is, it's configs, packages, and knowledge, and try to find out things, and then you have a free operating system based on Arch. No matter what you start with, be my guest to explore the Arch world, right? Start by learning, by using any means necessary, any YouTube tutorial. Ours is there, but there's so much more. So 3,600 videos already about Arch, and well, I happen to call it ArcoLinux. We could have called it anything else. Basically, we are on Arch. 90% of our package is Arch, 5% is Arco, and 5% is AWAR, and that's it. Nothing more, nothing less, and we have fun at it. All right, I hope you have fun as well on your RebornOS system. Cheers.